pain.
Okay. Get it. Okay.
Ahora.
Serio.
La MB así la podaron.
How's it going, everybody? It's your Tres Pendejos. We're back. We don't have no special guest today. As we said last time, I think we said it that episode that just got uploaded, no?
Something like that. Yeah, it's because they didn't listen to it, bro.
Yeah.
Apenas lo están escuchando.
Yeah. But we're back. I got myself. I got Angelito.
¿Qué onda?
I got Freddy.
Cubo.
We laid back today. We just gonna chill out. We gonna talk a little bit. We got some questions on the line. Some stories.
How was your week, Freddy?
Stupidity.
Mine?
Yeah.
Bro, I was supposed to be having a spring break. But motherfucking was not a break.
Did you work?
So? Hell yeah.
Oh, you worked all week?
Yeah, I worked for the managers. So, 5
shit.
a.m., bro.
You making bread.
Hell no. Shit.
You were working for the manager. You weren't getting paid like the manager.
I wasn't getting paid like a manager. Just fucking 5 a.m. Ugh.
Wait, why? Why weren't you getting paid like the manager? At least, or did they bump your pay or anything?
No. You still get your regular pay. You just get like 2 hours more than what you're usually scheduled.
So you basically have the power, but you can't get the pay.
Well, I'm not technically a manager. Like, I'll just be in place of him, like an extra body there.
Oh,
okay.
Well, yeah. That's a pain in the ass.
Wait, you got your cooler. What are you still doing there?
Cause I got my 401k there, bro.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, I got my 401k. And then, maybe till after I graduate, they do tuition reimbursement. So I'll probably wait for that.
And then get your money back.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and I also had an interview. But I saw that. I didn't know how that went, bro.
What do you mean? Like, so what was it for? How nervous were you?
It was for Ericsson. It's like a technology company.
Oh,
Sony? I think I've heard of it.
Sony's Ericsson?
Yeah, that Ericsson. But it's
shit.
Now they're a whole separate thing. But basically, it was to test 5G antennas and like designer and basically be shadowing an engineer that designs and tests to be able to get a job after that internship. Oh,
it's basically like you looking at what they're doing so you can do it after the internship ends.
You can kind of consider it of like training, and they'll be like, okay, well if you're decent, they'll be like, okay, we'll offer you a job after that 3-month internship. But I don't know, bro, that shit was tough.
Why?
Because they fucking ask you technical questions, bro. Like it's like taking a test.
What they ask?
They were like,
if circuit B goes to circuit A.
Nah, well, the first question was like, you explain to me what a Smith chart is. You know that circle thing I showed you?
Oh no.
He wanted me to basically explain.
I would have had my notes just
how it looks, what it means, what you can do with it, and all that. I was just like, okay, like I went through, like I had it in my mind, and I was like, okay, this is this. You could do that, this and that, and then I was like, oh shit, I don't remember what else, bro. And I like in my mind, I was like, what else? I was like, I mean, like if I have the picture in front of me, I can tell you what else that you can do, but like off the top of my head, that's all that comes up.
But is that something that like you need to know for your profession, like something that's very useful, a useful tool?
Yeah.
Oh really? Oh okay.
Es como que te diré. Más o menos como ustedes saber usar toda la herramienta.
Oh, okay.
Like, if you don't know how to fucking use
this chart to be able to read how this is going to affect.
Because basically, that chart is basically... Okay, so let me put RF in simple terms. RF, basically, what the most of things that you're doing is you have a cable which has an impedance, which is like a resistor. You know what a resistor is?
Yeah.
Usually it's around 75, right?
Okay.
So once you start separating them, most of the time, like if you put an antenna, it's going to have a different resistance.
Mm-hmm.
So you want it to match what your cable is. So you use a Smith chart to add a component, whether it's a capacitor or an inductor, to match what your cable is to have a good.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. It's a big tool then.
Yeah. So like if you don't know what the fuck that is, then it's like, why are you even here? But I was like, okay, like I listed at least half of everything, like the key factors. And I was like, I mean, if I had the paper on me, I could show you everything. But off the top of my head, like I can just list those. He's like, no, that's fine. I mean, you have most of it. And I was like, okay. and then like the next question was like, if I have like a inductance of going in for 75 and I have outgoing inductance of 50, what is the equivalent inductor that you would put to match the impedance? And I was just like, hold on. I was like thinking in my head, I was like, what did he just ask? What the fuck did he just ask? I was like,
basically like to level it out.
Yeah, but basically like for me, if you write it down on a paper, I can read it and then understand what it's asking. But if you tell me like that, I'm like, oh shit, like hold on, what did you just ask me? So it's a lot like that. And then like there's a couple things like, what is the best tool to like match impedance? And like that one was the easiest one, which is like a quarter wave transformer. Yeah, quarter wave transformer. I was like, pete, because that's like the principle of everything. You need a quarter wave transformer to be able to do everything else.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, the guy was like,
was he cool at least, or was he kind of like more like?
He's like your typical like nerd, like.
So he was kind of serious.
Yeah, he was like, he was there like business wise and like.
I get it.
And I was like, yeah, I mean, shit, like.
It's a business.
Because I think it is also it has government contracts.
Oh shit!
So you need to have government clearance for it.
Oh shit!
Well, basically, any company right now, I think they have government contracts because it's all 5G and radio transmissions and everything.
Interesting.
Like TI, Raytheon, all those, they have government contracts. So they're like, we're here for serious business. Oh, and then...
But Raytheon's always had government contracts, no? Because, like, they're private military, too, right?
Yeah. And then, after that, like, I mean, you know, like... Well, I don't know if you've ever been to, like, a formal interview. Most of the time, they want you to ask questions, and I'm just like... I mean, I don't have any questions, like...
No,
okay, well, like, my question was, like, how is it, like, day-to-day working, like... with you guys, like how would it be, how could you explain that to me, like this is what we'll do, like this and that? And he was like, well, honestly right now we're mostly working remotely, so it'll be working from home because we're either designing an antenna, which is all 3D CAD systems, and analyzing them. And he's like, every once in a while you'll have to go in to like their facilities and test them and in a chamber.
But like, so like, when you do it through CAD, does CAT allow you to, like, for example, like run all the wires to it and test like an amplification of sorts? Like it gives you proper reading of all that?
Yeah, it's a simulation.
Oh.
So
okay.
I don't know if you've ever seen like in mechanical engineering they have stress tests. So you can design a bridge and you can see where like it has the most stress and where like your weak points are. So they have the same thing for antennas to show you where your strong points are, like where you would get your strongest signal, your weakest point, what your range is, what direction it's going, stuff like that.
Technology's coming far away.
Yeah. That's why the guy was like, I mean, most of it you can do it at home and just be like on a Teams meeting or whatever.
Yeah.
But every once in a while, once we have a design down, we'll go to our Ericsson facilities and test it out in some type of chamber where like everything's like you can get actual readings from, because I mean obviously simulation
it's more physical. Yeah.
He was like, well, we'll do that, and then from there we'll get those readings, compare them to a simulation, and see the differences. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, I could do that.
That's cool.
So a ver qué pasa. Quién sabe.
Good luck, Freddie. Shit. I hope it goes good. Real. But I mean, like, I would have been like, so do y'all still help make the Walkman? Like,
y'all have that in the bag or what? No, and then I also have an interview with AT&T.
Okay. Oh,
that one is, I think it's just a general one. So
you gonna memorize your scale?
I mean, for AT&T, I think it's just telecom. So basically, everything I learned from another class, and it's all the same because it's all signals and shit.
Okay, so I think we've talked about this before, but I just want to clarify. So you're an electrical engineer.
Yeah.
You're completely different to like. I guess it's not completely different, but like you're more knowledge than like the guy that's like fixing the lights and shit out here in the streets.
Like your typical electrician.
Yeah.
So you have to learn everything.
So you know way more. bit in technical. I don't know. Like
It's because like you can say that I know more, but about like a range of things.
mm-hmm.
When electricians knows more about physically like wiring things and like how they're
How it
up
goes
to
and
code
everything.
and all that. Like yeah, maybe he knows more about doing everything up to code and everything and wiring everything correctly, but I would know more about a range of things.
Oh, okay.
Like if I were to go up to him, like with my dad, I can see how everything works, but he knows more. But if I ask him about like silicon and like all the different substrates and like electrons and everything, obviously no vas a ver, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what. And then with double E, you don't only work with like silicon chips, you go to waves, and that's why they have a branch for telecom.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
So it's a whole different. It's
Yeah.
just it's different in its own way.
Yeah, and then they have the basically like the software versions where you code it, basically the computers and everything.
Did you want to become an electrical engineer because your dad's an electrician, or did it just how did it happen?
No sé, güey. Porque, I mean, at first, like, yeah, because my dad antes era carpintero por un chingo de tiempo. And I think it was like during the fucking recession. Like, what was it, 2008? No.
2012.
No, la que estaba antes, the housing market or some shit like that.
2010.
Was that 2010?
I think so.
It was in 2006 or algo por ahí.
The recession.
Pero it was something about the housing market. Bueno, pues el chiste es que pues las casas ya no salía tanto como para mantener una familia, you know.
Yeah.
So my dad got
2007 to 2009.
Around that time. My dad got offered a job with one of our cousin's friend. He was like, yeah, I work at this company if you want to come like with us, because I mean it'll be a safer job, like job security.
Yeah.
So my dad started there, and then ever since he's still working there. So at first it was like, I mean, I didn't even know what my dad did for a while, because I mean I was a little kid. I was like, I don't care. Like, I'm gonna go play soccer. And then after a while, like así solito, güey, like compraba. I would like every time because my mom likes to go to like Goodwill, like así las segundas. I'll buy like fucking electronics, like, you know, white people be donating like their old speakers and shit. So las compraba y a veces pues no jalaban y las abría y ya le movía las wires, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck is this? Like, how does this work? And ya poco a poco, you know, like ahí moviéndole.
Yeah.
Y ya con eso me interesó.
That's cool. I didn't know. That's interesting to know.
Because when I graduated from high school, I was like wanting to be between mechanical and electrical, and then I was like, I mean, electrical sounds like I could understand it more, because mechanical is like about designing, and like for me, it's like someone has to give me the idea, and I'll be like, okay, yeah, más o menos saco la idea, but for it to come out from me
on your own,
I'm like, I don't know about that.
Okay.
But yeah, that's why I started leaning more, and then I learned that for mechanical you have to do thermodynamics, and I was just like, oh fuck no. I don't know, fuck no.
No, mejor
Salió peor because waves are harder. Well, yeah, and then I think I'm apply for a job opening at TI. Low key, like I don't want to get it.
Why?
Because everybody fucking hates TI, bro.
But don't they get paid the most?
Yeah. But
Hey,
you could get paid good and still hate your job.
Yeah.
Because of like the work environment and everything.
Yeah, exactly. So
what up, Punjabi, bro? Smelling like garlic all day. Fuck. I don't think I can stand that, bro.
Hey, wait, didn't you had something to say about Quick Trip? No.
Oh yeah, bro.
We got derailed so hard.
Oh, okay. So this happened. ¿Cuándo fue? Last week. It was like Wednesday. So I was gonna tell it, pero pues no nos contamos. So basically, I went to work on the evening shift because I was like, I want to get some extra hours. I got nothing to do.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go to work on Thursday. So I clock in like at 3, and like not even 5 minutes after, like one of my first customers, I'm like, hey, how's it going? What can I do for you? And he's like, let me get, I think it was like Black and Milds, right? So I go get it, And then I see a cop behind him, and I was like, oh shit, like let me ID him, cause like that's like first thing, bro. You never know. So I ID the guy, and the guy's like, yeah, here's my ID. So he pulls it out and just shows it to me like with like from far.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, it was already a sideways ID. I was like, okay, let me see the picture. I would see if it matches. And in the picture, the guy looked like 30, 40-year-old, right? And I look at the dude. The dude was like, he looked like he was 20 because he had a mask on, right? And I was like, okay, you're good. And I was like, hold on, like the picture doesn't match. And I was like, let me see. And I grabbed it, and I looked at it, and I looked at him, and he still had the mask on, and like his face was like a lot younger. And I'm telling you, like he looked like he was 20, 25 at max.
Yeah.
And the picture looked like a 40-year-old man. And I was like, well, is this your ID? And he's like, no. I was like, oh, okay, hold on. I was like, hold on. And I was like,
the cop's still behind them.
no, yeah. And like, I was like, is this yours? And he's like, no. And then I was like, oh, then you like, I'll have to like keep your ID because I can't give it back to you. And he's like, stop fucking playing with me, bro. I was like, I'm asking you, is this your fucking ID? And he's like, no, it's not my fucking ID. And I was like, okay, then I can't give it to you because like this is like an old man and you look young. And the dude's like, stop fucking playing with me. Of course it's my fucking ID. And I was like, is it or no? And he's just like, of course it is. Fucking like you can't fucking say like that it's me. I'm like, nah, bro, I can't see because like you look a lot younger than your ID. And then like he's like, give me my shit. And he just took it off my hand. And he started like telling me shit like, nah, you stop fucking playing with me and like just trying to be tough, right?
Yeah.
And like he's backing up, but he doesn't see the cop behind him. And like he just started saying shit like, and I was just like, all right, bro, you know what? I'll just deny the sell. You could go somewhere else. Like I don't have to sell it to you. And then he just started telling me shit. He turns around, the cop is literally behind him, and he just shuts up like, de ahí ya no dice nada, right?
Like,
So like during that, while he's screaming at me, I was like calling my manager because I don't want to deal with this shit. Like
Yeah.
that's what they get paid for. And I was like, I don't know, I can't tell if he has a fake ID or he has someone else's ID. But I called him over and I was like, I don't know, it's not his ID, but he has it in possession of him. And like my manager's like, well, by rule we're supposed to keep it, turn it into the police or whatever. Since the police was there, I was like, I'm not gonna do something stupid. So the dude's still screaming at me, and like the cop was like, what the fuck had just happened? I was like, I don't know, I can't, like I saw the ID, they didn't match like the picture.
Yeah.
So I was like, either it's a fake or he's holding like his dad or someone else's, right? So the cop is just like follows him outside, and the guy's like still like saying shit outside, like mad as fuck, trying to act tough. And the cop just follows him. So the cop gets in his car. The dude tries to go to racetrack across the street, but he jaywalks, and the cop pulls him over for jaywalking, bro. So the cop comes back like 30 minutes later. And I was like, what happened with him? He's like, I mean, I stopped him because he jaywalked, and I checked his ID, and like I saw the ID, and I see where you're coming from because like the picture did not match him.
Yeah.
But it is his.
What the fuck?
Dude, yeah. And I was like, look, like, I mean, I don't know if it was a face mask, like him wearing a face mask, but I couldn't tell. And it looked like a 40-year-old man and a 20-year-old guy. Like, there was a big difference. He's like, yeah, I saw it too. And I was like, I couldn't match it, but he could tell me like everything exactly, date of birth, street, and I was like, okay, well, that's him, you know? And like, he checked
surgery or something.
He checked like through the system or whatever, and he checked out. So I was like, damn, like, I mean, I was in the right, but the guy just started tripping.
Yeah.
And the cop was like, nah, I mean, you did your job.
I mean, like, where the fuck the cop would go? Where the fuck the cop would go? So, like, he could have easily taken off his mask.
Exactly, bro. And no, and I was
must
like,
be that concerned of COVID.
because I told the cop, I was like, all he could have done is like, yes, that's my ID. And I'll be like, okay, just let me know when's your birthday? Oh, it's this, and this.
Yeah.
Okay, here you go, my bad. But the dude was like over here trying to act cool and say, no, it's not my fucking ID. I was like, well, what do you want me to think, bro? Like, if you tell me it's not your ID.
Yeah, if you're playing with me about it, like, and you're being serious about it, how the fuck am I supposed to tell?
Like, if my job, like, wasn't on the line, because when you sell tobacco, like, nowadays, they're really strict on it.
Yeah.
If it wasn't of that, I'll be like, nah, for real, like, stop playing, you know? But if you told me no when I ask you if it's your ID or not, obviously I'm gonna be like, okay, it's not his ID. And the dude just tripping, bro. And I saw him the other day.
Oh,
he
God.
came back. Motherfucker didn't want to talk to me. And I was just like, I mean, I just wanted to be like, look, bro, like,
I'm
you
sorry.
just don't look like your picture. And honestly, that's a compliment because you're
look
like,
younger.
yeah, you look younger. And he just went to the other cashier, and I was like, that's him, right? And she's like, yeah. And because she's like, I wanted to see his ID, so I asked for his ID, and she saw it. She's like, yeah, the dude looked like a 40-year-old in the picture, when the guy's like 23 or 24.
Was it black and white, the photo?
No, they don't do that anymore.
No, because it was a Florida license.
It's because my new one, my photo's in black
It
and
was
white.
a Florida what?
Yeah, the new one.
Mm-hmm.
My new one, it's the horizontal one, and that one's black and white.
The guy was black, so
Dude, but Florida don't give a
technically it
fuck,
was
bro.
black and white.
See, look,
It's
black and white.
Oh, okay. I see.
Pero es que, yeah, pero the Florida license, like, it was even darker, so you can't really tell, like, facial features. You just see like...
Te mamaste.
No, es que es neta, güey.
Al menos dijiste, es que señor, aquí está
Have you
negro
not
y aquí está blanco.
Tell me why.
Have you not unlocked your character
Tell
yet?
me why. Whenever you said it was the Florida ID, for some weird reason, I just thought about McLovin. You know, how I had the rainbow of Hawaii. For some reason, like, I just thought about that. Like,
I thought of Eddie.
What?
I thought of Eddie because like he holds his Florida license
Yeah.
because every time he's gone in trouble, obviously they send him to Florida because Florida has to deal with it. Florida doesn't give a fuck. They just let you go. It's like you're free.
And like I told my manager about it, and he was like, "Nah, that bro was tripping. Like he's just trying to act cool in front of the ladies." And I was like, "I mean,
What ladies?
I guess the ladies that were there. I don't know."
Was the
He
police?
probably had like a side chick there. I don't know. Quién sabe. But the funny thing was that the cop was like just standing behind him, listening to all the shit, and like he just like looks behind him and he sees a cop and he's like he shuts up and then walks outside and starts like keeps talking shit. I was like, okay, bro, like.
So he was quiet, just walking out.
Yeah, because
What the
he saw
fuck?
the cop, but the cop ended up stopping him for jaywalking. And the cop was like, "Yeah, I mean, I'll let him go. Just give him a warning." I just wanted to see if like he had a fake, because I called the manager. I was like, I don't know if he has a fake ID or he has someone else's. And the cop was like, "Well, yeah, he does have a fake ID," so he stopped him because of that.
Today in Allen, Texas, Florida man.
I mean, shit, it could have gone worse. I mean,
It could have gone worse.
For a
Florida man,
unlawful arrest or some shit, and the guy starts doing a lawsuit or some shit like that. But I mean, if someone asks you, "Is this your ID?" and it's actually your ID, just say yeah.
I mean,
Stop trying to be a smart mouth.
and if like you gonna be a smart man, at least say it playfully. So like when they ask you again, you know, it's like, oh yeah, it's
You know,
not-
like, because we have a lot of customers, right? And we have our regulars. Los que vienen a diario, you only ask them once or twice, maybe. If they're getting, like, cigarettes or something, not vapes. Because for vapes, you have to ask them every time.
yeah.
But, like, when they're regular, like, la primera vez, okay, I remember you. Next time you come, you're good. You know, don't even have to ask them. But I've never seen the guy before. So,
yeah,
like, I was like, I don't know if you're under it. Because technically, we're supposed to ID everybody under 40.
Yeah.
So
I went into a racetrack today and I asked for my views and the girl was like, she was about to go get it and then she turns around, she's like, wait, can I see your ID? And I'm like, oh yeah, here. I don't know why, but every time I take out my ID, bro, it looks like I'm fucking shaking, dog. It's like I know it's mine. I have it.
I got Tourette. Sorry. No, look, que me cae gorda es because we have to ask for IDs for vapes. There's fucking 80-year-olds that come in for like jewels.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I feel so sorry, but I need to see an ID. And they're like, what? I'm like, yeah, it's like quick trip policy. And then they start bitching about it. I was like, look,
Policy.
it's either I sell it or I don't. If I don't scan anything, they're like, I guess like you can't tell I'm over 21. I was like, no. But like at that point, I'm joking with them, and they can tell. They're like, haha, thank you or whatever. But man, if someone asks you, is this your ID? Never say no. Like even if it's not your ID, just say no. Like yes, this is my ID. You know.
He is me a chingados.
Listen, no, don't try to be a pendejo.
Like us.
Yeah.
Angelito, I know you said you had some questions.
Las
Hold up, I'm gonna go
preguntonas.
get a water though.
Unas preguntonas.
Yeah, on the page. Follow the Instagram page if you don't follow us.
Una pregunta. Tráeme una, por favor, de una vez. Si entras a un contest de pendejos, ¿quién está más pendejo? The one that gets first place or the one that gets second place or last place?
Probably last place. No.
Sí, okay. Si entras a una
competencia de pendejos.
Mira, because if you come in first, you're like stupid than a motherfucker, right? If you come in, second or third, yeah, you're like just a little bit.
Es una
on another
competencia de
level,
pendejos. Yo dijera que pues el que gane primero.
Yeah.
¿Es el más pendejo?
Si el que gana es el más pendejo, I'm talking about el más pendejo, then the second and third place, they're like,
No, ¿sabes
just a little
qué?
bit smarter
No,
than
el que
them.
perdió. ¿Sabes por qué?
¿Por qué?
Porque si están en una competencia de pendejos haciendo pendejadas y pierdes,
Eres más
eres
pendejo que
más
nosotros.
pendejo que todo el resto. And
I don't know. I can see it both ways. though.
technically,
I can see it both ways.
the one
though.
that wins first is the smartest pendejo. Porque
Yeah.
he completed all the pendejadas to get to first place. Whereas the one that got knocked out first, se pendejo.
¿Quién está más pendejo, pues? What do you think? First place or last place?
I can see how it can be both.
But what's your opinion, though?
I still say first place.
Okay.
I still say last place.
I still say last place, too.
Si en una competencia de pendejo sales último, pendejo eres. All right, go ahead with the questions.
Yeah, go. Yeah. By the way, we're at 56 subscribers. I know we said we were going to make this music video going, but
We're busy, bro.
we're busy. We have busy lives. So, but we do plan on getting it. We just got to set a time to go down because these things happen in a day. Literally, we go and we go out there and we record in a day, and the next day we edit it. So it's like
The two that we have on the page, literally in a day.
in a day.
Literally.
So
No
we got to
fucking
have
way.
a day to like, not even a day. I think we did in like what,
We need to get some people
Like
to
a
be doing
night.
it too.
like 8 hours.
Yeah.
We can get
some of the
Nani and his
guests.
friends to
Yeah.
dance in the background.
We should get some. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get a line. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of it.
That'd be fun.
It might be out maybe like late May.
Yeah, around there. we
When
need
it's-
post-production.
Yeah,
When, it starts-
Post-production
when the
takes
weather's
a while.
nice.
when the weather's
too.
nice.
Post-production takes a while. you
So
know.
yeah, but don't worry, it's coming. So y'all get excited for that. We're gonna release some sort of snippet someday.
A little preview.
A little preview. Go ahead, Angel. You got the
All right.
questions.
So
Wait, are you gonna start with Nani's questions or the one?
okay, we'll start with Nani's first since his was like
Okay, they're
2
past
weeks
due.
ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this was one from like 2 weeks ago. But basically Nani, he asked what's advice. If I remember, he said what's some advice you would give to someone who just graduated high school. And in this case, I mean he graduated early, so
He did?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So what's advice he would give to him as a graduate?
Well, I know right now he's working like full time.
yeah.
Full time. So, like, advice that I would give someone that graduated: start looking at life in a different perspective,
Mhm.
financially wise, and try to set yourself up. And if you really want to go out there and do something like some business, some sort, anything y'all want to do to like get wealth, like do it. Like don't wait. Don't start waiting. Don't be sitting down. Like if you really want to do it, you're gonna push for it. You're gonna work for it. Because at the end of the day, I strongly believe that if you work for it, no matter how many times you fail, there's gonna be a point where it's gonna click, and you're gonna be like, everything's connecting, and I'm getting rich out my ass. It might not happen for a while because it's not perfect, but it's like, it's gonna go. If you're going to college, I mean, make sure you know what you want to go for. If you're going to go to waste time, go out there and go work. Go make yourself some bread. Because at the end of the day, you're going to someday have to move out of your parents' house. You're going to grow up. Going to have your own family. So, like, go out there and, like, try to build yourself to be, like, a quality person that you want to be, That's something I could say.
You want to go next? Or?
Yeah. So, in his case, since I guess he's not going to college, right?
Mm-mm.
Mira, whether you're going to college or you're not, and just going straight to grinding, stack your bread. If you're not going to college, if you're going to college, study them books.
And you can still stack your bread.
Yeah, hey, stack your bread too. Yeah,
you can.
Yeah. Also, have fun. You're still young. You're in your prime. You know, so have fun while you can, and stay motivated. Because if you can stay motivated, you can get shit done and you can reach your goals.
You know, I want to add something to that, to what he said. Like, you're still young. A lot of people think like your 20s is like to go out, have fun, and it is. Don't get me wrong, but it's also about cementing your ground as a person to see what your future is gonna be.
Yeah,
and you're still learning,
and like you're still
learning. Even at our age too, you're still learning.
Yeah. But like what I'm trying to say is that like don't look at it as just like my 20s are just to party. That's it. That's all. Like I'm gonna start fucking building my shit when I'm 30, because when you're 30, it's over. You're dying. You're going downhill already. Okay, your back's hurting.
Think of it like this: grind hard during the weekdays. On the weekends, have fun.
Yeah,
basically
you can do that, and
enjoy your family too. Because me personally, after I graduated, that's when the family man of me started coming out more, because I had more time. You know, for example, I go pick up my nephews, help out my sister, all that shit. Yeah.
Yo, si la escuela es para ti, y sabes que es para ti, échale ganas, you know, porque, pues, I mean, that's when you're gonna start doing, basically building a path for your career.
Exactly.
Don't waste your time on classes that you don't need, because, I mean, everything's gonna cost, right? And I think for me, like, coming from personal experience, it's a good thing to go to a community college. Like, everybody wants to go to a big college, university or whatever, for parties y que esto que el otro. Si tienes la feria para pagar todo eso,
pues fuck it,
go. Pero si no, go to a community college, get your basics, English, all those, get that out of the way, and know what you want to do. Porque if you change majors, bro, fuck, you got to think about either taking different classes, changing all this. So your first year, todavía tienes un poco, like a little bit of, you still can move around in different majors.
You got wiggle room.
Yeah. But yeah, después del primer año in your college, you have to decide on what you want to do. Because at that point, you're just wasting money and your time.
And time's the biggest one.
Y pues si la escuela no es para ti, pues a chingarle.
Pues sí.
A dedicarte a hacer algo, güey. Like, I mean, yo sé que no, like, school is not for everybody. And, I mean, cada trabajo tiene su tipo de personas, you know, like, not everybody can be a construction, not everybody can be a plumber, not everybody can be an electrician. Pero encuentra algo en que dedicarte, you know, try making a career out of it, not just a temporary job. And start saving for your future, for your plans. You know, porque luego se viene el tiempo, güey. After graduation, bro, el tiempo se va más y más rápido, güey. Ya cuando acuerdas, it's like, fuck.
Ya pasaron 6 años desde que nos graduamos, güey. 6 años.
If you think, like, the way I see it, bro, every day that passes, time passes faster for me.
Yeah.
And it's just like, fuck, bro.
Before you know it, you're already at the weekend, you're like, what?
Antes se me hacía eterno un día. Antes se me hacía eterno una semana, un mes. Ahora se me va así, güey, ya cuando acuerdo, oh shit, it's next month. Like, it's already the next month. It's already the next year. Fuck.
When you're growing up, when you're an adult, there's so much shit you start doing that you never thought you would be doing.
Oh, yeah.
And you're just like, what? And it's part of adulting.
Yeah, it's the same.
There's one more thing. So, for Nani, after you graduate, that's when you find out who your real friends are. In my opinion. Because there's people I would hang out during high school and all, and then after we graduate, we all, you know, everybody goes their own ways. And I don't know, I just feel like after you graduate, you do find out who your real friends are.
Well, I mean, it's also...
That's just
I think everybody just grows apart.
Well, it's not just
in a
that.
natural way.
Yeah, but it's also like everyone's going off to their own directions, doing their own shit. That's completely fine, you know? It's not like you can keep in touch with, like, some friend you had in algebra. Like, sophomore year.
That's when your friendships, you talk to them like at least once a week, once a month, and
but like
it's still like como si nada.
Yeah. So those are like still, I guess you could say those are still kind of cool like friendships, but it's not a solidified friendship like what we have to a point to where like, you know, hey, I need a ride. Can you come pick me up? Like you can't just like, you know, get on the phone with someone that you knew in algebra sophomore year, like be like, hey, I need a ride, bro. Like that's kind of weird. That really is. So
yeah. No, pero sí, start planning for your future. And I mean, right now with the economy and everything, it's hard. But
it's hard.
Para eso,
you're gonna have your struggles, but at the end of the day, eventually you're gonna get through it.
And like everything, there's ups and downs.
Yeah.
When you're down, doesn't mean that you won't go back up. It's just a matter of
everything gets better.
Yeah.
And if you start bitching,
it's just gonna get worse.
Yeah. Don't like. I'm not saying you can't bitch. You can obviously bitch. Everyone bitches. But like if you start bitching to a certain. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
If you start binge to a certain extent where it's every single day, like it's time to switch up your profession because something's not going right.
Yeah.
And if you bitching about your pay, change it up. There's always
do something. There's something about it.
Yeah, because there's always places that are going to pay more. You're going to have to do more, but at the end of the day, that's how life is sometimes.
There's no such thing as easy money.
No. Scared money don't make no money.
Facts.
Échenle
ganas.
Yeah.
Que apenas van comenzando.
Yeah. You can have some tough times, but eventually you'll get through them. Trust me. Everything gets better.
You have another question?
Yeah. I feel it's just a big thing after you graduate. Yeah. A big thing after you graduate is that, like, as Angelito said, it's also about the people you surround yourself with, the crowd you surround yourself with, the mentality. Because if you surround yourself with the mentality of, like, we're going to party every weekend, but we're going to work during the weekday, but, like, we just care about partying, like,
trust me, that's gonna get old.
It gets old real fast. So it's like, but if you have friends that have a mentality to where it's like, all right, we're gonna party, but like we're gonna grind super hard because we're trying to like open this business together, or like we're trying to like I'm trying to personally like, for example, buy my home or like do this or do that. Like, you know, that's when it kind of motivates one another to kind of push each other to be like, hey, like, you know, you doing good. Fuck, I want to do as good as you. Like, I'm gonna try to level up.
As a teenager, well, like high schoolers, at every party there's always that one person that's like 30 or 40 still hanging out with high schoolers. You don't want to be that dude, bro.
Yeah.
There's a point, you can party and everything, but there's a point where you're like, you know what, that's not for me no more. Yeah, I'll party here and there.
Yeah.
Pero no es de andar en cada fiesta.
You know, I feel like we're getting to that point.
Yeah.
I think we've gone to that point to a certain extent.
Nosotros ya somos los que estamos sentados en una esquina tomando ya.
Sí,
todo tranquilo.
Yeah,
o sea, pendejeando y todo, pero sentados a gustos, descansando un rato.
We lived our bottle chugging lives.
Yeah.
But, no, yeah, exactly. It's
Échenle ganas, como dicen los papás.
Dude, but I feel like there's still people that are still going, like...
Oh, dude, yeah.
I mean, for one night, I can probably, like, go all out and, like, be like, all right, let's go.
But trying to keep up with the fucking high schoolers?
Fuck no, dude. I'm scared. I mean, we started drinking seltzers. That's how much pussies we are now.
Tráigame mi Smirnoff, please.
Hey, pero disfruta tu...
My LaCrux.
Disfruta tu juventud, Nani. Too, so.
Tráigame mi suero para mañana. Ya de una vez.
That's my biggest fear with Nani, though. He's not going to really enjoy it as much as he should have because he has this mentality, which is great. But he's like, I want to work. I just want to grind. I want to make bread. I'm like, okay, that's great. What are your goals? And I've asked him. He's like, I want to buy some land. I want to buy myself a new truck. I want to do this. I'm like, okay, that's cool. But at the end of the day, it's like the way he works is like they work from 6 till like
sunrise to sunset.
Dude, like the other day I saw his Snapchat. It was like 10 p.m. heading home. I'm like, oh fuck, it was one of those days.
I saw that.
I felt like those days.
Yeah.
I hate those days. But at the end, once you're going home at that time, you're like, damn, we got shit done, bro. Yeah. So like, but it takes so much of your day that you can't, especially at his age. Like he has all this energy. He can go.
That's good.
But at one point, he's gonna be like, damn, like I need to go out. I need to do this.
Yeah.
I want to go with my friends. I can't go to lunch with my friends. Like the weekends become kind of like your social life.
Yeah, basically. Y así poco a poco se va a dar cuenta que el tiempo va a pasar más y más rápido. Like during the summer, bro, a mí se me va en chinga because it's Monday through Saturday working.
Dude, I don't have summer. Summer doesn't exist for me.
Well, like basically for me, ya va a comenzar lo mismo, pero it used to be like that, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
it would just
ya cuando
fly by.
acuerdas, fuck, ya pasó un mes, fuck, ya que el otro.
Remember when we come back from Denton and the fucking tire caught on fire?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't catch on fire.
Or it was smoking.
Well, yeah, it was it was the bearing.
It was Hot Wheels.
No, dude. We were coming back. It was probably like maybe like 9.
It was darkish. It was already dark outside.
Yeah, and
it was
like,
late.
We it was one of those days where we were like, oh, we got shit done. And we were coming back, and out of nowhere, the bearing on the back tires just go. And we just see this smoke, bro, drag. And we're like, what the fuck is this? And we just smell this burning, bro. We're like, oh, fuck.
I noticed, I was like, I smelled burnt, and I was like, what the fuck? And
I slowed down, I pulled over, and we drove the van to my mechanic, and the mechanic, like,
thankfully,
he was right, like, 10 minutes away, bro. My mechanic was 10 minutes away. So I was like, oh, thank Jesus. He calls me the next day. He's like, I'm surprised y'all didn't die.
Dang.
I was like, what? He's like, dude, this thing was fucked up.
Imagine if that would have happened to us, like, over there, like, in, like, passing Denton 380, going towards Decatur, donde hay nada de puro campo, güey. Imagine like that.
You would have to camp. Camp out there.
Dude, we
would have been home late as fuck.
We were over there, and like we started the morning off like over there in Decatur, and everything was fine, and we got to one of the houses, and I noticed that the van was like in the back, like some oil like was dripping. I was like, what the fuck is this? So I'm like looking under it and like checking it out. I call my mechanic, and he's like, yeah, the bearing's probably going out. But like, you should be fine for the rest of the day. I guess motherfucker didn't know I was driving that much. Yeah. So
10 minutos para la casa, no hay pedo.
Yeah, like, so like when we were just heading back and we saw the fucking smoke coming out, we're like, what the fuck's going on? And then, yeah, I mean, as I said, like, the next day he calls me, he sends me pictures of, like, all the grinded metal, and, like, and he's like, yeah, I'm surprised y'all didn't die. Like, y'all could have died because of that. Like, your wheels would have just, like, popped off. It was just rolled off, bro.
And be like, esa no es mi llanta?
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, I remember that, bro, we were, like, it was so late, and me and Louis, we stopped at Quick Trip. I was like, let's get a beer, bro. We were so happy drinking our beers, going home. We're like, we got shit done, you know. It's, like, late as fuck. We're going to get a beer, and then we just... that shit happened. We're like, damn, bro.
That just reminded me que mi tío una vez traía una trailer. Que he was driving on the freeway.
Oh, God. Y se le fue la llanta nada más.
No, güey. Que my cousin was in the passenger seat, and he looks out the window, and he's like, I think that's our trailer.
Shit.
Bro, la trailer lo estaba rebasando.
Oye, pa, ¿y la trailer?
Bro, luckily, like, it didn't hit anybody ni nada, pero se unhooked and it just sped past them. The funny thing was my cousin was just like, I think that's our trailer.
Y van muy lento al jale, yo me voy solo.
Espérense.
No mames, güey.
I was fucking laughing my ass out because my uncle was like, sí, me dijo because we call him Miguel or Gordo. He was like, me dijo el gordo, apá, esa no es la trailer de nosotros que nos está rebasando. Ah, man, shit. Just imagine, bro.
Oh my God.
Yo me muerdo de la risa, güey.
Oh, shit. I would have been like, damn, look, that guy has the same trailer. Oh, wait.
Wait, nothing's pulling.
Esa está al revés.
¿Y la de nosotros dónde está?
You got another question?
Yeah.
All right.
What's the weirdest thing that's happened during sex or any weird kinks?
Damn, who the fuck asked this?
The weirdest thing during sex?
Who asked this?
It's on our page. You can look it up.
All right. It's probably him, bro.
No, it's not.
Who was it? I bet. That's funny. Oh my God, no fucking way, bro. No, fuck you. Isn't that the one?
Oh! Hey,
she asked him because she wants.
Me dijo que por qué no quisiste salir.
Go. Juliarte.
Go.
Che culo, güey.
So I did this, and I was just fucking around, but so we were like mid-sesh, and like out of nowhere, I just decided to fuck around, and I'm like, "Mi hoy mi noy," and she just stops, and she's just like,
It's
what?
like that meme. That meme. I don't know where it's from, but you seen it on Facebook, bro.
Which one?
You seen it on Facebook? The guy that's doggy styling, and he's like thinking of something else, and the girl's like, "What?" He's like, "Nothing."
Oh,
You know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think something I do.
I haven't seen that one. But yeah, that was me.
I'll send it to you if I see it.
Do you have any
Okay.
kinks?
Any
Or
kinks?
you have a you have a fetish?
No, I don't have.
You don't have no
fetish.
fetishes?
No. I'm not saying that's weird, but like I'm not sucking no goddamn toes. I'll play around with my wife and I'll be like, "Hey, let me suck your toes." I'll suck your toes.
But when it comes to be for
Fuck
real,
no. She won't let me either. So
do we?
Weirdest thing that's happened to me?
You remember?
he
She
hid
gonna
in
listen to this, bro.
he hid in the closet.
No.
Oh yeah,
No, yeah, that happened.
That's probably
Yeah.
the weirdest
That's
thing.
probably the weirdest thing that's happened to me whenever that one girl.
The sneaky link.
Yeah, like long time ago. And we were going at it. Her dad came home. And I'm like, oh shit. So like I gotta real quick, just fucking put up my pants, put my shirt on, and I ran into the fucking closet. I was scared, bro. I was fucking scared.
When you were dating Devaney, did anything weird ever happen, or did like she ever have to like run upstairs, or you have to hide, or anything like that?
Nah. Nothing like that.
No. Okay.
It was just that one time. I was fucking Jesus Christ, bro. I was scared as shit.
Were you zooted at all?
Nah. I was sober. Completely sober.
And
Completely
He had a
sober.
panic attack in the closet.
he did.
I was like, what the fuck's happening, bro? So I'm there fucking like all fucking scared, you know? And then like after like 40 minutes, she's like, oh, he left. I'm like, all right. I dipped. I
Damn,
was like,
40 minutes.
yeah,
did she like
shit.
make him lunch and shit?
Shit, I don't know. Yeah, I guess he just went home and I guess ate fucking leftovers or something. I don't know.
What was she doing? I would have been like, all right, he's downstairs. Let's keep going. Like, I'm fucking.
But it's a small house.
Oh,
It's an older house.
all right. You got to do it slow,
Slow and steady.
Nah, but yeah, that's why I do this thing. What about you?
Nah, you forgot about the second
fetish?
part.
The fetish part? Fuck. What's a fetish?
He likes.
I would
his
say
nipples sucked.
like pretty toes.
Nah,
That's mine.
he likes
Yeah.
his nipples sucked, bro.
That's only happened once. I can't really say anything about the like. Yeah. I would say fucking the for me would be like pretty toes.
Pretty. Wait, why?
I don't know. They're just nice. I don't know. That's just me.
Like that. That's something. You know what a fetish is, right?
Yeah.
Like
So
that
you
shit
like-
turns
That's
you on.
like I wouldn't say turn me. I'm just like damn. Those are like nice toes.
Damn, girl, you got some
Damn, you
nice
got some
toes.
nice toes. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I guess
Is that the
I
first
could
thing
say-
you look when you meet a bitch?
I would say no.
No, because they're
What
not
if they
on
have open toe
sandals.
shoes?
Open toes. It'll be one of the first things. Yeah.
Dude, that's a foot fetish.
That's
Yeah. So I guess you can say I do.
Would you
I
suck a
kind of have
toe?
one.
Would you suck a toe though?
If I was horny enough, yeah. I'm not gonna cap. Shit.
Hey, he's being
If I'm being
honest.
honest, like yeah. If I was horny enough, fuck it, yeah, fuck
Oh,
it.
there you go.
Shit.
My man's sucking toes.
Yeah,
dang.
yeah, I just have to be in the
Round.
Kinky.
You do, Freddie? Both questions.
Shit. I don't know why, bro, but sometimes it'd be hard to put on a condom. Like I forget how to put it on, bro.
So that's the weirdest thing that's happened to you.
There's a couple.
Does
other
it
things
still
that
happen
I-
to this day?
Does it happen to this day?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Really?
Sometimes I'm like, fuck.
Really?
How the fuck you do this?
You waste one.
Oh yeah. Because sometimes I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's compromised. so
Really?
I don't want to take chances, bro. Hey, you never know. Sometimes you pinch it the wrong way, and
That's why you never nut in the condom, bro.
still, you never know, bro. You never know.
No, I know.
Better safe than sorry.
Te pasó un Steven?
Pregúntale a.
Te pasó un Steven? He pulled a Steven.
No, literally a couple times. What else? I laugh for pussy farts.
Those are funny. Those are funny.
I fucking laugh, bro. Sometimes it kills the mood, but I'm like, all right, let's keep it going.
Yeah, it's funny, but it's like it happened. It's okay.
It's just funny sometimes. Fetishes. I wouldn't say I have one like specific. Like así como fucking toes. No way. I mean, like, yeah, I'll recognize if you got good looking nails or whatever. But it's not like, oh shit, like, turn me on.
Damn, I'm trying to suck them fingers. What's that little pinky doing?
This little piggy. No, eso no, güey, pero I don't know.
Like no fetish at all.
I wouldn't. No, not that I know. Like something weird that you would like you could call a fetish. No. They have told me that like that I have a type of girl that I always go for. Yeah, man, I can see it why. I don't know. But that's not a fetish.
But that's not a fetish. That's just your type.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I don't think that's a fetish.
I don't know. What would you consider a fetish? A ver, dame una lista, güey.
Like the toes,
like spanking and shit.
You can, an action, yeah. Choked, I don't know, shit.
Hanging from the fan.
Oh,
we love you, Miguel. Before you came. Like all the Pornhub categories, does that count as fetishes? Okay.
Does it? I wouldn't say so.
All the Pornhub categories?
No. I wouldn't say so.
Then, other than toes, spanking, what else?
Fuck. I don't know. The only one I really know of is that.
All right, look it up. Fucking look it up.
Fetishes?
Yeah.
Ooh.
De una lista yo te puedo decir cuál.
Hey, pony play.
What the fuck is pony play?
Yeah, dude, you don't know what pony play is?
I heard a nugget player.
Nugget
porn.
Nugget porn. Oh god. That's very. I mean,
you gotta be a sick motherfucker.
You do, bro. All fetishes.
List of fetishes.
They're saying cuckolding is a fetish.
Yeah,
you know what that is?
It's whenever like a dude watches another dude fuck his wife or vice versa or some shit.
Would you be down for that?
No.
So that's not a fetish.
That's not a fetish.
Beat the shit out of the motherfucker. The fuck you think you're doing? That's my pussy alone, motherfucker.
Pregnant women. That's a fetish.
That is a fetish.
Here, yeah.
That shit. I don't.
Dude, how the
whips?
Fuck?
They're saying whips. Yeah. Wax. Nah, fuck that.
This sounds like a list Miguel would talk about.
No. I can see. Did you say wax?
Yeah.
Wax.
I can
like,
see.
You know with
like,
the candles,
Candles.
A candle. Like, remember the Wolf of Wall Street, the movie? When he's back there, they're fucking sticking a candle up his ass.
No.
You know people
not
get turned
that type
on
of
with
candle. like they'll
pain, I guess, because people get turned on. Like there's some people who
they'll
get
fucking turn on the candle and with like the melted wax.
Yeah, the
melted wax. Yeah.
Why?
That's white people shit, bro.
Or doing like cocaine out of assholes, like.
That's white people shit, bro.
Dude, how do you even shove cocaine in there without it like salivating?
Quien sabe?
Oh, scene play is a fetish too.
What is that?
Like role play type shit.
Oh, I can see that.
I can see that as a fetish.
I've told my wife like, hey, let's role play. You'll be a cop. I'll be a criminal. We'll play cops and robbers.
Chase me down the hall.
Yeah. Oh my god. I have. Which one did you click on, Angel?
So I just typed in fetishes on Google.
List of fetishes.
The one that it's on Women's Health mag. I'm just not noticing that. The title says 27 sexual fetishes and kinks you've never heard of before.
No, just a list of general ones.
Dominism, like being dominant.
Being dominant, yeah.
Being electrocuted.
Ropes, whips,
feet.
Role play, dirty
gagging,
talk.
Impact play.
Oh shit, nipple play.
There you go.
That's you. Shut the fuck
up. Humiliation, cuckolding.
What the fuck? I don't know if I'm gonna say this right. Clismophilia. Clismophilia.
Oh, age play.
Clismophilia is it's so it's a Greek word that means arousal by enemas. If you're not familiar with enema, it's a medical device that squirts water slightly warmer than body temperature into your anus.
What the fuck?
A la verga.
No, that's for people who like butt stuff in their ass.
I've heard of humiliation, bro.
Yes, yeah,
that too.
How the fuck does that turn you on, bro?
I don't
Like,
know.
how does it turn? Dude, I couldn't even do that to a girl, bro. Like,
age play too?
like I'm your fucking like, dude. I couldn't be like that.
Praise kinks, like praising type shit. The fuck, blood play. Blood play is all about being aroused by blood, either by having your own brought to the surface or drawing your partner's blood, says Lori Lawrence.
That's some emo shit.
Yeah, a clinical. Yeah.
Who the fuck does that? Who the fuck? Why you doing blood shit?
Cannibals, you never know. Shit.
White people.
White people.
There's a fetish for tentacles, bro.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, Japan.
There's a Europhilia.
Oh,
With P?
objectification.
Oh, who was it?
P.
Oh, I know of this YouTuber that went on like this day with a girl. Things were going fine. They went back home, and they were showering together. And the girl's like, "Pee on me." It turns me on when you pee on me. I'm just like,
how?
Why?
What the fuck? That's weird.
Like, why?
Disgusting.
That's white people shit, bro.
Objectification. Like they get aroused by objects.
Yeah, I don't.
Hold up for
You see that faucet over there? That shit turns me on.
Oh wait, never mind. Well, whether it's a kink or
hung,
fetish,
bro.
objectification means arousal by being dehumanized. For example, someone who wants to be used as a sex doll or as a sex object. Oh, okay.
There's exhibitionism.
So kind of like what, like
pregnancy fetish.
That's
an
humiliation.
exhibition? What?
Exhibition match. Nah, it's like you would like to get. Have you ever seen those like that they have them como perros, like with a leash and everything in public?
Yeah.
That's humiliation.
Oh hell no! The fuck?
Cuckolding, female-led relationships,
Hold up, I'm gonna go
financial
my charger.
domination. Shit.
Hey, I'd love to be financially dominated. I don't give a
That
fuck.
turns me on, bro.
Hell yeah.
¿Qué más? Consensual non-consent. What the fuck is...
Aftercare. Aftercare isn't technically a kink, but it's another word that anyone engaging in kinky play needs to know. It's basically a fancy word for checking in with one another after a scene to make sure all parties feel happy and comfortable. Oh. What happened?
I don't
include cleaning up the space you were in, putting away any toys that were used, and checking in on each other's mental space.
Plushophilia.
What the fuck is that?
You know what a furry is?
A fairy?
Furry.
Oh, the furries?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Plushophilia.
Plushophilia. Would you say you have aftercare?
What the fuck? What?
That's what I just said. It says aftercare isn't technically a kink, but it's another word that anyone engaging in kinky play needs to know. Is basically a fancy word for checking in with one another after a scene to make sure all parties feel happy and comfortable. So after y'all fuck, you know, you're talking like, oh, how you feeling? You know.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
You can say that. I do that too. I ain't gonna cap.
You liked it?
I like. Yeah. It can include.
Did it hurt?
It can include cleaning up the space you were in, putting away any toys that were used, and checking in on each other's mental health. Dr. Powell says, if anything about the scene felt off or you didn't like, it's also a great time to discuss that and make sure the next time is better.
Are you out of plushophiliac? Are you a furry?
I would say aftercare, yeah. Would you say that too?
Yeah, I think
That's you too?
That one, yeah.
Yeah. From my experience, yeah, that's me too. I ain't gonna cap.
I mean, like, I think it has to be enjoyable for both parties. So that's why, yeah, I would say yeah.
Yeah, I would say that.
Scotophilia.
Fisting? Hell no.
Not a fetish for ginger hair, kilts, or haggis. Scotophilia is a sexual preference for darkness. Que te gustan los negros.
Orgasm control is the one too.
Secretary fetish. Self-bondage.
A scene in which the submissive partner allows the dominant partner to decide when they get to come. Oh, it's this shit.
Wait, what?
So, orgasm control, a scene in which the submissive person, I guess, who is the dominant one, no, wait, I'm wrong. The submissive partner allows the dominant partner to decide when they get to come, as a form of orgasm control. This could entail a penis having sub wearing a chastity device. Oh fuck, or a sub being restrained, or a sub brought to the brink of orgasm, at which point stimulation is stopped. The dominant may repeat for as long as the scene lasts. What the fuck?
Sidophilia is a
Will they sit on your face?
no.
The fuck?
No, it has to do with food. Whether it's feeding strawberries or shoving up their ass.
What the hell?
Smoking fetish.
Fucking, bananas as dildos.
Spectrophilia. It has a fetish for ghosts.
What the fuck?
This is some white people shit, bro. Simorpho. What the fuck is that?
Me tengo que miar.
What the fuck? Simorphophilia.
Simorphomilius.
You know what that is?
Explain it.
If someone is a simorphophile, there's a good chance they'll end up in prison. It's a sexual arousal for staging and watching a tragedy, such as a car accident or building a fire. What the fuck?
All right, break time for real.
Botitas.
Break time now. I'm take a piss.
Botitas.
We'll be back with more of the podcast.
Dale, vas a pasar por allá. What is this? Is this her toy?
Yeah. Oh, if you.
It starts what? ¿Cuántas botas? Boots. Ah, bueno, pues. Vete para acá. Vete. I don't know how to carry a cat. If not, I would carry. It's a big chungus, bro. Vete. Have you seen the chungus meme?
Yeah.
That's him.
No kizzy.
Botitas. Did you see the whole F1 shit, bro?
With wait, what's
Mercedes?
what? No. What happened with that? Oh, with the didn't they like move their mirrors and like some shit like that?
They basically took out a fake car for testing, and after testing, they
switched the cars.
They switched the cars.
But everyone was saying during testing how good that car was, though.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously, it's fucking. They have the fucking money to be two different types of car, but basically, some shit like that.
What?
But in the end, they ended up using another car that they didn't use during testing.
Has F1 already started?
I think right now they're in like preseason. I guess you would say.
Okay. I saw
Did
that.
you watch the new season?
I'm catching up on it right now. I saw that Valtteri Bottas went over to Alfa Romeo.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, no way.
What happened with that? Did he just run out of his contract? Because I know they got what I think George Russell to replace him.
Well, the new season kind of talks about it for second to last episode. The third to last and the second to last. They talk about it.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah, I saw that, and then they were talking about how right now Verstappen's 24, which is crazy.
Yeah.
And Hamilton's like what, 38?
Yeah.
36, 30, it's around there, and like they were asking him if he's going to renew his contract after it's over, and he's kind of like, I think I'm going to retire. So we'll see what happens.
Shit, when you win 7, you're like, yeah, okay.
And didn't he win some of them like back to back?
Oh yeah.
Like a lot of them back.
It was like 6 in a row.
Yeah. I mean, he cemented himself as one of the greatest F1 drivers, like to ever live, easily. And I believe Max Verstappen after Hamilton's gone, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I think Max Verstappen's next.
Well, it depends who's driving for Mercedes, though, because Mercedes is probably the top of the line. cars.
But
it's also, it's not only the car, it's the fucking driver.
it's the driver, bro.
Yeah.
The big thing is the driver. Because, I mean...
Well, in the last episode of the season,
Yeah.
like, I mean, obviously you know who wins, but they show everything that led up to the last race.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wasn't there like some big like
Controversy,
Yeah. I need to watch it.
They
heard
they
about
kind of
it.
like pass over it, but you can, like, everyone's fucking mad. Like, it's not fair. Que este que el otro. It's fucking. I found it funny. I fucking hate Mercedes, bro. It's como la América de.
I kind of like Mercedes, bro.
Like, I like the competition and everything.
I respect Lewis Hamilton.
Yeah,
I'll go that.
it's
far.
kind of like
What's his name?
It's like Messi and Ronaldo.
And
Like, you have respect because they're fucking, obviously
they're great.
They're great,
Yeah.
but you just hate them for some reason.
Yeah, I get it. What's the name of their team manager? Pato, or what is it?
Toto, yeah.
Toto. I dislike him.
Oh yeah.
He's probably not a
But he fits for Mercedes for some reason. Like, it's just
Yeah.
arrogant. Like,
yeah.
think he's the best and everything.
And
it's
his
perfect,
accent, his accent like works so perfectly in that dynamic.
yeah. Nomás me caen gordo, güey.
Yeah.
They're a good team and everything,
Yeah.
but nomás me caen gordo.
So
You got another question?
Miguel said, "Who would y'all fight on site?"
Miguel.
Oh, y'all need to have that little like wrestling match.
This fool.
Fight on site, like what? I mean,
I don't know.
no one.
I guess, was there ever a person you would fight on site?
No. I never. I'm not one to hold a grudge. I'm not one to like.
I wouldn't say I almost fought, but I almost like got to the point where I wanted to say something.
Who?
Remember that the tout guy at work?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't say it last podcast. It was a story with the tout guy.
What?
So,
Tile guy? Are you talking about that?
yeah, he does tile. Like, he was putting tiles on the
I thought
shower.
you said tall guy.
So we were doing this. There were 4 townhomes, and we were on the 3rd one. And that dude got there around the same time that we did, right? So I guess like I noticed him. He was kind of spotting out what the fuck we were doing and seeing where to start. And then he started like más para abajo. But the thing is, those townhomes, we don't do them 100%. Like, we can't do showers and we can't do toilets because there's no tile and there's no flooring. So I'm at the 3rd one, right? I'm at the very last lab, and he's in the next one, you know, starting over there, and he's doing the tile in the shower. And me, like, I'm a nice guy when I'm working, you know, like con todos. So I went on that, you know. So I told him like, hey, is it cool? Because he had his light on right where on the bowl of the lavatory is, because the countertops are covered with plastic.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously the bowl, you know, has that plastic on top of it, you know, sitting on there. And I asked him nice, like, you know, respectfully and nicely. He was like, hey, is it cool if I can, you know, move your light? Because I need to do this lab. And I forgot what he said. Okay, you should have started over there or here or some shit. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, motherfucker, you know, I'm trying to keep my cool. I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, bro, either way, at one point we were going to catch up to you, right? And he just started bitching. And he had his towel cutter thing. It's like a big board.
Yeah.
Basically, right next to where I had to, like, I'm going to be laying down and sitting down. So at this point, I'm like, I'm going to get this shit done quick because this dude, I know for a fact he's going to keep bitching at me. And literally, it took me 10, 12 minutes, about almost 10 minutes, like, because I was trying to get that shit done because I didn't want to hear shit from this dude. And literally, I was almost done, halfway done with the drains, the pipes underneath. And he tells me, you almost done? And I'm like, yes, I'm almost done. I'll be out your way. I'll have to do this, and I'm done. And he said something else, but I forgot. And I got so mad. I was like, bro, like. And knowing for work, I was like, I can't do this shit right now. Like, I'm at work. I'm not trying to do, like, start shit. Stay mad. I'm done. I'm out of your way. It's cool. You're going to be there for the whole fucking day. And I even tell him, like, it's not going to take me that long compared to as, like, yo, he even says, like, oh, I'm going to be going over you and stepping over you. You're wasting my time and da-da-da. I'm like, bro, you're going to be doing that shower for, like, it took me 10 minutes to finish this shit. Literally going to take me 10 minutes. While it's going to take you, like, fucking half a day to do that fucking shower, motherfucker. I'm like, bro, like, chill out. Like, I'm going to be gone like that. Something that takes me, like, 10, 12 minutes. Well, it takes you to do like a whole fucking.
Tú tienes la mecha cortita, güey.
I do it like he just kept on talking. I'm all like, bro, like shut the fuck up. Like he was quiet for a minute, but then he just started. He started.
I don't
again.
think he could ever work at QT, bro.
Hey, fuck you! I told you. I asked you for your ID. You said this wasn't your fucking ID, dumbass.
Fuck this shit. I'm out of here.
But yeah, I'm like, it was just my patience just ran down. I was like, oh my god.
You might have to cut this. But oh, you're fucking gay? Fuck you.
Yeah,
Fuck out of here. No, tú tienes la mecha cortita, güey.
I do.
What? That was the only dude that you would ever.
That's the only account I've ever had during work that it got.
Or
to
ever,
like,
not even in high school, nada.
Nah.
Nah.
I was always that quiet kid. Like I just mind my business.
You never got like someone that just hit one nerve and you're like, you know what, fuck you. Oh, yeah. My stepdad.
Oh shit, bro.
Hey,
Dude, that when we were working together, bro, there was days where if I saw him, I just
like,
yeah, dude.
two for punching.
Like it got bad. Our relationship at work, bro, it was terrible. It like he didn't understand how to translate it from work to home.
Yeah.
So he would bring it home.
Oh god.
I would leave it at work, and this man would keep going. It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. We're at home. Like you're my stepdad. We're cool.
Mañana me dices eso, ya.
Yeah. It's like fuck out of here. So, but yeah. In those times, my dad, like, I wanted to just like fucking.
That's on site.
Dude, I think at one point I kind of let one rip, and this was recent, so it's so you'll know, like, yeah.
Remember that one time we went to go see La Fiera for the first time at OK Corral, and that dude got knocked out right in front of us.
Oh yeah.
Remember that shit?
Yeah.
He was like drunk. I know, like he was.
Pero es que también se estaba pasando de ver.
Yeah, he was, to be honest.
There's a certain point.
Es que ya andaba pedo y le andaba quitando las tejanas a otro.
Yeah, that's kind of, you don't do that shit, man.
You don't do that in general, bro.
Yeah,
like,
don't.
that's kind of.
So he got knocked the fuck out.
Unless you know the person you're playing around with. All right.
He started bleeding though. He got knocked out. Like he
got knocked out and then hit face first on the ground.
And then the dude got on top of him, laid a few more punches on him, and he dipped. I was like, oh shit. Oh, I got the video. I got video.
There you go.
I think I've only had like one person like on site for a while. Like I was like, if I ever see him, two.
Who?
And it was always over the same shit.
Oh no.
Oh, was it the white boy?
That one, and then there was another one. So basically, this was like with my first girlfriend, right? So el primero fue que I was in Mexico and she had her guy friends and whatnot. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna be that jealous type. You know, I'm not gonna be tripping. Like I have female friends. She can have guy friends, right? And yo andaba en Mexico and she's like, oh yeah, like I went out shopping con mi amigo. I don't want to say names, but I was like, she's like, oh yeah, he took me out and like he bought me a couple things. And at that point I was like, what? Hold on, what? She's like, yeah, we went to Victoria's Secret and he bought me a couple things.
What?
Like, hold on, what?
Whoa!
What? Hold on.
Whoa!
And she's like, no, like it's not even a big deal. I was like,
yes,
nah, it is a big deal. And I was like,
that's weird.
She's like, he just bought me a perfume and this and that. And I was just like, it was like small stuff, you know,
but that's
not under. Yeah. And I was like, okay, you know what? If you wanted that, go return it. I'll go buy it for you. Tell them thank you and whatnot, but go return it and I'll buy it for you. Cause I don't know why this guy's over here doing this shit for you. And like, you're not in Mexico, so it was all up through text. She's like, no, why would I do that? That's rude. Like he really wanted to buy me that and I didn't want to. I was like,
ain't no guy friend trying to buy you nice shit just cause the man's trying to fuck you, like straight up 100%, 200%. Like it's a given fucking fact.
But I was young and stupid, and I was just like I was like, okay, I'm mad, and this is why I'm mad.
Yeah,
and you should understand why I'm mad. And she would always defend him. I'm like, look, why are you so defensive with him? Like, understand that it's something wrong. And maybe, ya pasó, you know what? Maybe next time you'll know. But the way that you're defending it, it's like that. It's cool for that to happen.
Yeah.
And I was mad, right? So when I came back, no, the whole time I was fucking stupid. Apenas me acordé bien. So that started a whole last argument, right?
Yeah.
And then she was like, I want to break up, que esto, que lo otro. You just, all this shit. And I was just like, all right. Like, I was like, what the fuck? What's going on? Hasta creo que mandé a Miguel que le compraba un ramo de flores or some shit like that. Se lo fue a dejar a su casa. Right? Así quedó. Ya cuando llegué, se arregló el pedo. But I was like, whenever I see this fool, like,
I'm gonna knock him out.
yeah, like, what the fuck? ¿El que tiene que ver? Like, aquí, like,
Yeah.
at the time, like, everybody knew that we were dating. So it's not like, oh, he didn't know or whatever. Ya pasó eso, right? And then it was this white boy. Oh, motherfucker. Like, that was on side, bro. You know me. I've never, like, I want to fight somebody. And
Yeah.
But it's the way.
this fool, it
It's
was
the
like,
way.
if I ever catch you anywhere, bro, I don't care where it's at.
Wait, was that
you
the
catching
stadium?
these hands? No. What stadium?
Remember when we were there for Santiago's graduation, and we were all
No.
circled around?
No, that was
okay.
something else. That's not even on site, pero basically what happened, que yo andaba en México también,
Uh-huh.
and she went out to Red River with her cousins. And I was like, you know what? I'm not that type of boyfriend. No, que no vas a salir. I was like, you go have fun, right? So it turns out that she was dancing with this white dude que es amigo de sus primos o quien sepa qué. And que se acaba la canción. And that he, like, literally, like, laser, like, ¿cómo se dice? Like, empina.
For a kiss.
For, like, after the song ends.
Yeah.
And he went in for a kiss. And that he actually did, right? I was so fucking heated in Mexico. And I told her, I was like, you know what? I know that he hangs out with your cousins. And I know he goes to your house. But next time I see him, I don't care if it's at your house or wherever.
I'm gonna rip him a new
I'm
one.
not even gonna ask him anything. I'm just gonna go straight for a swing.
Fuck yeah.
She didn't believe me, bro. And así quedó, you know, I was fucking mad. She was like, I'm sorry, I didn't want this to happen. Y que esto que lo otro. Yo de pendejo, I was like, está bien, ya sabes que no pase otra vez. And it was like it was a family party at her house or some shit like that. Y llega sus primos, you know, and like at the time I was like really cool
Wasn't
with
they
them.
at a party or like?
No, because it was a couple times. And at first it was like a family party of her, like me invitó, right? Yo estaba ahí, I think it was like you and Miguel were there. And I was sitting across the table. Y llegan sus primos y por los saludo. Hey, ¿cómo andan? Bien, bien. The white guy walks in. And I was like, is that him? And she's like, yeah, but don't start shit. I was like, okay. Like, at the time, I was still calm.
Yeah.
So, todos saluda. Like, the white boy saluda a Angel, a Miguel, my ex at the time. And just totally disregards me. I was like, okay, that just fucking.
I would have been like, hey, bitch, what about me?
I was just like, okay, yeah. Ahora sí, antes no, yo creo no se la merecía tanto, pero ahora sí se lo merece.
Yeah.
And like, my ex at the time, she was just like, I saw what he did, but you can't be doing shit here. I was like, I don't give a fuck. Like, una, que todavía, like, haces eso. Y luego otra que todavía vengas. Y yo me quedé parado con la mano, like, así, todavía tratando de, like, hacer pases or whatever. He disregarded, and I was like, you know what, I'm fucking going, like, I'm gonna beat his ass. And then, al último, like, he left because he didn't feel comfortable. And, like, his friends were like, no, stay, que esto, que lo otro. He said, no, I got shit to do. And I was just like, literally, I was like that one dude, like, sitting in the corner just staring at him. I was just like, well,
I would have followed him out, bro.
I was like,
I'm going to the bathroom and be right back.
No, pero es que la cosa es que no se despegaba de sus primos.
I don't give a fuck.
Bro, okay, so the guy was like around my age.
Yeah.
Her cousins were like 26, 25 at the time. So they were big kids and we were like 18, 19.
Yeah.
And so Angelito and Miguel.
¿Tú crees que este güey me va a defender, güey?
Could Miguel not thrown himself out there and like?
It was like a good 4 or 5. Like, he was like behind all of them. Like, he didn't want to move up from behind them. Ya mejor se fue. And there was another time that I think it was for the Halloween party.
I mean, I knew some of her cousins too.
Yeah, it was like a Halloween party. And
I wasn't there.
the motherfucker was like, he got drunk and he's like, look, he came up to me. He's like, look, I did this. He esto que lo otro. And I feel like shit and all this. I was like, look, the only reason I haven't done anything is because I respect her and I respect her family and her house. But if I ever catch you outside of here, that's like, it's free game for everybody.
Yeah.
But the only reason I don't do anything is because I'm at her house and like I respect her mom and like the house and everything. Porque si se sueltan chingados, me vale verga, like,
Yeah.
sea que sea, pero
Okay.
obviously I'm not gonna do that en una casa ajena, like, quebrar cosas, and I'll be like, oh, sorry.
Would have been like,
Sorry.
hey, like, invite your family over. We gonna have a party at my crib.
Ahora sí, cabrón. No, y al último, se perdonó. And I was like, you know what, like, todavía estaba medio pendejo, and I was just like, está bien, you know? At least you accept it and you feel sorry for it. But I don't think I should be mad at you. I should be mad at her.
Yeah.
At that point. And that's when everything started turning around. That's why, like, when...
You kind of...
And yeah, that's why I was just like, you know what? Como que ya está comenzando a ver las cosas bien.
This shit getting kind of warm.
Yeah. Because at that point, I was like, you know what? Why am I even mad at you? Why did she I should be mad at her. Y ya, pues ahí. But those are the only two people on site that I was just like...
On site.
Like, si fuera de que I'll catch them like somewhere outside of her house.
I'm being the ass.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
Got one more.
But you think this fool would protect me? Hell no.
I mean, when it comes
I know
to
you would. You wouldn't give a fuck.
I do.
Miguel wouldn't give a fuck.
Nah, we going in, bro. I don't give a fuck.
He'd be the fool that records.
We'll start.
The fool's going wild. You ready for the next one?
Mm-hmm.
How or why did y'all come up with a podcast? What's your favorite thing about it?
You want to tell the story? Or wait, what's the question? Is it multiple questions?
Let me read
It's 2 questions.
How and why did y'all come up with the podcast, and what's your favorite thing about it?
You want to tell the origins?
So
Miguel.
it all started with Miguel.
Yeah, Miguel
Was the one that wanted to actually start all this, but he just had daddy duties, so he was way too busy.
Yeah, shit to do.
So, but I kind of took it in hand to be like, oh, like he's this is not a bad idea.
Yeah,
like, this would be fun. And so basically got all the equipment, and we bring Miguel every once in a while because, you know, we want him to be part of the show.
It's fun when he's with us.
Yeah, you know, but like...
We miss you, Miguel.
But
Come next week.
The funnest part for me personally is that we just get together.
Yeah.
We just chill out. We just talk. You know, we all catch up and everything. And it kind of keeps us closer, like as a bond as friends and everything.
Especially since we don't really see that much during the week.
Yeah,
that's true.
So, and like, I know we all busy. We all doing stuff during the
like we used to, you know. Like
so it's like, it kind of keeps us kind of like, you know, hey, like, you know, how you doing? How you doing? Like, it keeps us close.
Yeah.
Basically. So, that's a big thing I like.
Do you want to go next or I go?
You go next.
Well, before Miguel came up with the idea of starting this, nosotros teníamos la costumbre de siempre estar en tu casa.
Yeah.
And it was like Friday or Saturday night, era de estar in the garage.
Drinking beers. We would walk to the corner store right behind the house.
Literally, like, just catching up. Like, ni hacemos fiesta, nada. Pero, like, estamos chilling.
We buy, like, 4 different kinds of 6-packs or 12s.
We used to have a thing where we tried different beers every week.
Every Friday. It was a Friday.
There were some good beers
every Friday.
and there were some bad beers.
Yeah, there was some bad
I think
beers.
the worst beer we tried was the Fin de Mundo.
Oh, yeah.
That was horrible. Oh, no. The fucking Russian beer. También tasted like Suavitel.
We got a lot of stories from those garages, too. Like, those Friday nights and shit. We got the one with the wine and the fucking me throwing up red Cheetos, the hot Cheetos, con el tío at the Whataburger.
Dude, tío.
Pero así comenzó todo. Like, literally, we would just go to hang out. Porque, pues,
we would just talk and say pendejadas.
Cada quien tenía su vida, tenía sus cosas que hacer, and it would be like, you know what, Friday, let's hang out.
Yeah.
Let's have fun. Drink beer.
Decíamos nuestras historias, qué había pasado, o we'll fucking remember something, o hacíamos plan para algo. Pero era de que viernes por ley era de go hang out with the guys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Y de vez en cuando caía Miguel o caía Santi, José.
Ahí andábamos tranquilos.
A gustos.
Yeah. Era pura diversión.
And then it just evolved into this.
Yeah.
Look at us now.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
I think who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
One thing I like about this podcast is that I don't know. I feel like in 20 years I'm gonna be like looking at through Facebook memories. Y va a salir algo like, oh, 20 years ago you shared this YouTube video. And I was like, a ver. and it'll be like a podcast, and I'll be like, oh shit,
We're gonna be like,
I'll send this to a group chat. I'll be like, look guys, look what I found. Remember this? And then we'll listen to it. Fucking, we'll have our kids and wife, and then be like, yeah, we were stupid back then.
we still are.
Todavía, pero antes más. Yeah, I mean, like, it's something you don't think about it, but like, it kind of like holds a record for your life.
It's kind of like a little journal, like for the week,
like a diary, basically.
Yeah, we can be ourselves.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, so that's my thing.
Well, I mean, I think the biggest thing for us on the podcast is to be ourselves.
Yeah.
To like be open, because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, you got to be open if we're gonna be doing a podcast, because like people want to know.
Es lo que le digo a la gente que invitamos. It's like, yeah, we get it. Probably not used to talking on a microphone and hearing yourself on a headphone.
Not as often, but
be yourself. Like, you get loose after a while, and you just talk. Like you were just talking normally.
And if you don't want to share shit, if you want to be super private about your life,
don't come.
I mean, it's not to be a dick, but like, it's like, then what are you going to talk about?
Yeah.
If we're going to ask you about like
don't be like my cousin Eva.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was cool. Yeah, it was for a little bit.
What do you think about this? I don't know. Yeah. But see, that's one thing. Like, we'll probably look at this in the future.
Imagine if we were able to like go back in time and just record everything and just post it on YouTube.
Well, yeah, exactly. Like at one point, like por eso. Okay.
We're gonna get a video for the podcast too. Do actual video.
Yeah. Personally, like I have photos from years ago, and like obviously I delete some like with my exes y que esto que lo otro. But I really don't like deleting pictures porque I'm always like, bro, like
for me it's the memories.
Yeah. Pero like as like my parents tienen álbumes, güey, de fotos, like from like just random pictures, bro.
Ages ago, bro.
And you like
the actual copy, like
I feel so nostalgic just sitting down and look at them like, oh, remember this? We were like at this party. ¿Te acuerdas que esto pasó y que el otro? And we'll like go through the next album and it's like somebody's birthday party. Oh, ¿te acuerdas que mira cómo se mira este güey? Le cortaron el pelo bien culero, esto que lo otro. Y le vas dando and you're like, damn, like. You really don't think about it, but since everything's so digital, like I feel like I'll lose that.
Yeah,
like,
that physicality.
Yeah. So that's why I'm like, it's easy to delete a picture. That's why I like to keep a lot of pictures, even though if it's like random screenshots or esto que el otro.
Yeah.
But it's like, that is going to be my album. That is what I'm going to bring out to my kids and be like, look, this was how I looked when I was your age, or this is a car I had
I was talking about, like
this is esto lo que hacía, or I remember I went to this bar or this place and I saw this person, or like este grupo y que el otro.
Yeah.
And it's just like, that is gonna be my album of like photos that I'll have
of my life.
Yeah,
I got you.
And this is like a way to do it.
Yeah.
That's one thing I love about it.
Ooh.
What?
I agree with them.
What?
Answer the question.
What was the question? Oh, let me go back to it. I forgot. Oh, my favorite thing about the podcast? Yeah, just being myself.
Just being quiet in the corner.
Just being myself.
I swear, una vez me tienen que agarrar grifo.
Yes.
Espérate,
Está falta, güey. Está falta.
¿Por qué?
Estamos en March. After graduation, bro.
Ya está.
Un weekend.
¿Quién sabe?
El weekend at Broken Bow.
Oh, shit, no.
Yes. And then we go outside in the dark.
Y'all fucking lose me, bro.
Dude, nah, dude, we fucking... Well, yeah, probably.
Hey, I'm a professional marihuana.
I know my way around the woods.
Pero para tomar.
Hey, come here. Hey, fool, come
pues también. It just comes back out.
I'd rather be drunk than high. I guess I got used to being drunk.
Yeah. From being high.
Any other questions you got, Angel?
No, that's it. Mandarnos saludos. Real quick.
Saludos.
Angel, I got a question for you.
Hold up. Diego Velázquez.
Yeah.
Is that your cousin?
Un primo.
El primo.
Te manda saludos.
He always says
bueno, siempre manda saludos a nosotros. Thank you.
Yes.
Y también dice saludos para el Freddy. Que es un
Saludos.
pendeji por ir a las Chivas.
You get hating always. I got 2 questions for you.
All right.
During a leap year, what months have 29 days?
Months?
Or months?
Isn't it February? No, because that was 28 February, right?
During a leap year,
I don't know.
what month or months have 29 days?
I don't know.
Just take a wild guess.
I don't July? I don't know.
Think about it, bro. Just think about it. Angel, you know the answer?
I honestly don't know. I don't know why you asked me these complicated questions. If I'm just gonna give you an I don't know. So, dile,
How many months have 29 days?
None, I guess.
During a leap year?
I don't know. What's a leap year?
You
I don't know what that is. I don't know.
You know, like every 4 years, they had a
Yeah.
day on February 29th.
Oh, really?
During
I didn't know
That's
that.
a leap year.
I didn't know that.
During a leap year, how
I mean,
many
he was
months?
on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
I don't know what the fuck, so I don't pay attention to that
You know
shit.
the answer?
A ver, dime.
No, tú di. What's your guess?
Isn't it just February?
Otro pendejo.
Chingas. Oh, wait. During a leap year?
Yeah, during a leap year, how many months have 29 days?
No, pues ni uno.
Otro pendejo.
Chinga, hold up. I'm tired. Hold up.
Wait, I want
So there's
Ashley.
one.
I want Ashley to.
Ash!
Man, no sale.
Ash!
Think about it, bro.
Hey, come here.
Think about it. Think about it, bro.
I'm in my own little world right now.
During a leap year.
During a leap year,
How many months?
We have to start
month
with
or months?
what is a leap year? Let me Google that.
Ashley, during a leap year, how many month or months have 29 days?
Right?
How many days does January have?
No way. Is it also?
Is it January?
I always just knew of February.
But
How many days does January have?
February has 28 days.
Isn't it 30?
Espera. January.
During a leap year, how many months have 29 days? Yeah. Should I just tell you the answer?
Wait.
Might as well. Shit.
I'm in January 2024, bro. There's 31 days.
Yeah.
In January, there's 31 days.
Yeah.
Oh, you're fuck you.
What's the answer?
You finally got it?
Well, all of them.
All of them.
Fuck you.
Oh my
Really?
God.
Well, okay. What he's asking basically is like, in a leap year, how many months have 29 days? He's not saying like just 29 days. He's like, which month has 29 days? So every month has 29 days in a leap year.
Really? I didn't know
Well,
that.
it has more than.
No, I really didn't know that. I don't really pay attention, so.
Okay, let me reword it. How many months have at least 29 days?
At least.
At least. Not at most.
Oh, yeah, at least. Wait, what?
Like, al menos 29 días. Al menos, like, that's the, like,
Minimum.
29 is the minimum.
yeah, 29 is the minimum.
Oh, 29? I don't know.
All of them, bro.
All the months
In a
have.
leap year?
Yeah.
Every year. Except for February.
Okay. Well, just take it as that.
He still doesn't get it, bro.
I really don't get it. I really don't care. I don't
Alright.
know. I really don't know.
You had another one to ask him.
Oh, yeah. In a one-story redwood house, what color are the stairs?
And one story redwood?
Yeah. What color are the stairs? What color?
Oh no.
Oh. At a redwood one-story house, what color are the stairs?
Wait, one wood?
Redwood.
Redwood?
What color are the stairs?
In one redwood house.
One story.
One story.
What color are the stairs?
There's no stairs. It was a one story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I had to explain it to you.
They're invisible.
They're invisible. They're downstairs.
I mean, one store can have stairs, but probably not like
The attic.
like 2-story.
Yeah. You still thinking about the 29 days, huh?
No.
Oh yeah, that's all I had to ask you.
Okay.
That was
He's gonna go home and think about it.
No, not really. Because I have to think about it. It's like, nah, I'm just gonna go sleep.
You just rather not think about
I'd
it.
rather not
Oh
think
no, you
about
gotta
it.
go let your uncle's dog out.
Oh yeah.
He'll be thinking about it.
Fucking
on the way there.
motherfucker, aggressive
That's
as shit.
fine.
Hey Boots, what's your opinion on dogs?
Meow 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 meow.
Just sniffing that bitch.
Say
Well,
something.
thank you for your input.
Say something.
Yeah, está como angelito, eh.
You should stay here forever. I'll fuck with you.
Dude. Okay, so there's a cat here, and the little feet, bro. Fucking look like fucking little tiny little like the plush toys, bro.
Like little boots.
Little-
Como calcetines de bebé.
Dude, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Calcetines de bebé.
Okay, we need to take. Okay, we'll upload this with the picture of the cat.
Instead of the Pendejo Productions, take a picture of the cat. Have it there.
And it's a fat cat.
It's a fat cat. Oh yeah, for real. We need to take a picture with the guest.
Oh yeah. Oh,
That's the
we didn't even interview you. How was your day today?
I don't know. Shaker.
Well, it was really nice.
No, thank you. I'm not trying to get
I'm
caught.
just stuck in this house all day with a dog.
No, she doesn't want to talk. Está como Sammy.
You are so talkative.
She really is.
Está como Sammy, Angel.
I get here. Meow. Meow. Yeah.
I guess she's not used to so many people.
She's all
I guess.
sassy.
We'll see.
Probably.
Maybe next week she'll talk.
Probably. You'll be invited next week.
Anda pisteando con nosotros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Le damos un little bowl of,
Yeah.
Of Happy Dads.
seltzers.
She's chilling.
Damn, that's a sassy ass cat. ¿Estás comiendo? ¿Qué estás comiendo? No, no quiere hablar.
She's shy.
Güey, me mira con los ojos de, ¿cómo chingan?
Así los tiene.
Yo pensé que nomás era para mí.
Sí se ve bien emputada todo el
Yeah.
tiempo. Pero así es la gatita.
No more questions then?
Well, guys, I think that's been our time for today.
Yes.
Thank y'all for tuning in. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode as much as we enjoyed it. What are you grabbing her tail?
Yeah.
Freddie has a tail fetish now.
Se lo voy a meter al culo a Angel.
Impossible.
¿Ya calaste o qué?
Impossible.
He's like, it's too soft.
That would never happen.
Se me cae.
That would never happen.
But
Would never happen.
I was saying,
No aprieta ya.
You know how weird of a man you would be to fucking do that to another
that's
guy?
a fetish.
That's fucking
That
weird.
is a fetish.
That's weird.
That's a fetish.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Oh, well.
es como los que se ponen el butt plug que tiene la colita de caballo.
Oh, shit.
Have you seen those?
I've seen the one with like,
Oh, those. Oh, hell no.
No, it's not like a tail that you clip on. Nah, this motherfucker
it's
is
like plug
it's a
and
fucking-
play.
yeah, plug and play.
Put it in the butthole.
Yeah,
Like
put
that
it-
shit, yeah.
and it looks like
It's a fucking like anal beater, anal blood.
Oh, you
Just
know
stick
what
it
I
in.
seen? Ahorita que estamos hablando de eso.
anal
Like
blood.
My Little Pony, like dudes.
What the fuck?
I feel
Oh,
like that
bronies.
should be bronies.
bronies.
That still exists.
Yeah,
That's weird.
it's like pony play. It's like they elevated it.
Shit.
I need to
It's
show you
weird.
pony play. Pony play's
No,
bad.
thank you. Ya tenemos con los furries.
Bueno, esto está peor. But anyways, guys, we've seen that we're at 56 subscribers. So if y'all want to keep subscribing, that'd be great. If
Please
y'all
do.
probably could beat us to the 100 subscribers, that would also be great. We could do a double video and we could shoot it all in one day. So hurry up and subscribe, because a lot of y'all that watch are probably not subscribed.
Yeah, please do.
And also hit that like button. to,
Motherfuckers.
Get us going.
Ay.
No.
Así como quieres
Así-
que.
Exacto. No.
I don't care.
Di perdón.
No.
Perdónate.
That's my character.
Say sorry.
No.
Dale un besito.
En el colito.
You gotta kiss ass, bro.
Faggots.
Pero hasta until next time, guys. It's been your Tres Pendejos.
Ahí estamos.
Bye. Porque ya sabes,
Que somos una bola de pendejos a la verga.
estuvo.
Ahí estamos.